Bhakti is not about imagining something. All imagination arises from the ego, and therefore all imagination is just ego fodder. This is a very unfortunate kind of cult that has developed over the last 50, 100 years in India. Not 100 years, 50, 70 years. The cult of imagination. Romantic kind of imagination. By romantic, I do not necessarily mean man, woman. Romantic means pleasing kind of imagination. Think of a pleasing God. A pleasing God, beautiful to look at. Huh?
That what Meera Bai did. That what other Chaitan.
How do you know what Meera Bai did? Have you really gone into her literature?
I have gone through her pad that she sang for Krishna.
How many of them have you read? How do you know you really understood what she was saying?
That
And in all of this, and in all of this, why are you not talking of the Bhagavad Gita?
since I have not listened Bhagavad Gita to that extent, I had read myself once, and
But then all this discussion is with Krishna at the center, right?
yes, exactly.
And the word of Krishna is Gita. And if Krishna is at the center, then Gita should be at the center. So why is Gita not at the center? If Krishna is at the center, you know what that means? The obvious conclusion. In all this that you are saying, not even Krishna is at the center. It is the ego that is at the center. And it is the ego that looks for an imaginary personal kind of God. When Krishna is at the center, you do not go after imaginations. That's the difference between a real Krishna lover and a lover of imaginations.
What is the correct way? I want.
Why should I tell you? Let Krishna tell you. So go to the Gita.
It's
Why?
it's not easy to decode it.
I'm talking to a Krishna lover, I suppose, right?
Yeah, yeah, you're
I'm talking
talking
to
to
a Krishna lover. And if I'm talking to a Krishna lover, the Krishna lover should be the Gita lover. And how is Gita not easy to decode? The Bhagavad Puran is in Sanskrit, the Gita is in Sanskrit. If you can read the Bhagavad Puran, why can't you read the Gita?
I read it, but I did like it has.
You didn't comprehend it in the first attempt, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you really love someone, how many times do you woo him?
Till I don't get attained him.
So if you really love Krishna, how many times would you attempt the Gita?
Till I will get that ultimate thing from that.
So, but you have not attempted. What does that mean?
Sir, it is like I was going to from that Srimad Bhagavatam part itself, like
Srimad Bhagavatam, we are talking of Krishna here. See, please. We are not talking of stories about Krishna. We are talking of Krishna directly. Not something about him. Right? Something that emerged right from him, which is the Gita. Nothing comes close to the Gita. Right? We agree. It's an obvious thing. So if I really love Krishna, obviously I'll be going through the Gita 2000 times. And in the light of Gita, I'll then read Bhagavad Puran, Harivansh Puran, many other Purans, and then I'll be able to understand the stories in the Puranic way. Without understanding the Gita, how will you understand the Puran?
in they also restricted before reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Try to learn Srimad Bhagavad Gita first.
No, not try. Try is a very safe kind of excuse. I tried and I failed. No. You have to have Gita before you even touch any of the Puranic stories. Otherwise, the stories will not make sense to you. You will just misinterpret all the stories.
It's not good to personify Krishna through his stories, through his Balilas. Is it not good? It is not right.
Kid, person is a technical term. Huh?
The wrong term.
No, it's not. Anything that you say is a technical term. You have to understand what person means. Vyakti, person, is a term. And the exact meaning of that term can be known only via Gita, which is Vedant. So if I do not know what the person means, how will I know the implications of personification?
Means my definition of person is wrong, and which I get.
Exactly. Our definition of person comes from the layman, from the social grapevine. So we say, oh, he is moving, he is a person. There are two persons standing there. That's the way we define a person, right? Now, that's not the way Gita defines a person. When you will understand how Gita and Vedanta define a person, you will be very, very cautious of personifying Krishna.